I know what you're saying. No, this can't be real. But there's rumors that the Pacers could be wanting to do a deal, and I'll show you guys a deal shortly that if you're a Pacers fan, it's insane. As the Indiana Pacers have done their due diligence working the phones, they've re-signed Obi Toppin to a 4-year, $60 million deal, and then, obviously the $187 million deal they gave Pascal. Rival executives have inquired about Bennedict Mathurin and Jarace Walker as they don't fit the team's timeline. Both young players have not been made available by Indiana, with the team looking to bring back its core in an attempt to make a deep playoff run next year. However, this is a team that is interested in Cam Johnson. And look at this deal we talked about earlier. They could get themselves, even after extending Pascal and Obi Toppin, if they were to trade Bennedict Mathurin, Jarace Walker, Isaiah Jackson, and Kendall Brown for Mr. Cam Johnson, does work. You replace Kendall Brown with Enrique Freeman in the draft. You convert Oscar Schwebe to a standard contract to replace Isaiah Jackson, and now you have yourself Cam Johnson on this squad. That's a pretty darn good package right there. This is $20 million that you could use to go acquire a player. And you're thinking, okay, what are some other players that they could maybe be looking around for that a team would maybe want to get rid of that could help them? I mean, the same thing could go on. We've talked about it. We've heard that they want their team that was interested in DeAndre Hunter, and a similar package of Bennedict Mathurin and Jarace Walker could go ahead and get you a guy like DeAndre Hunter. You would save money. You wouldn't save money. The Hawks would save money, but you would be able to get yourself another wing player. Now imagine Obi Toppin, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Andrew Nembhard, Tyrese Halliburton. I personally think you need to go out and look for a shooting guard. Who's a good shooting guard who could be available? I think the deal, if you're looking at the Kings, I think the Kings wouldn't do it, but the Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter deal, could that potentially be something that entices you to go ahead and get a deal done? Where I think in this, if the Kings were to get Bennedict Mathurin and Kendall Brown, I don't know if this financially would allow them to do it. No, they would still have to cut $5.8 million in this deal, which then I think you're getting too much. So, which means you could trade $5.8 million, so five off of that. So you can trade for $29 million with these four players in a package. So who's somebody good that's worth $29 million, or multiple players that are good worth? Does that mean you could hypothetically trade for Jordan Poole? I wouldn't trade for Jordan Poole, but you would. Yeah, you could do that. You could do this deal. You could do this deal. I know it says failed because I keep pressing the wrong button and not like finishing adding the players, because I keep thinking that they're still in the queue, but they're not. But in this sense that, oh, you would have to cut $600,000. So 29 on the dot is what you could trade for. So $29 million on the dot. Who's got a player that is worth $29 million that you could have interest in? Could the Clippers look to shed money with Norman Powell if they re-sign Paul George? Could they? Or could a team like does Golden State? I think you need a shooting guard. And I'm trying to look around the league who's got the shooting guard that you would want. And I think they want, I mean, a defender. The Grizzlies could send you Marcus Smart. And if you're over here and you're looking at Marcus Smart, you're thinking, how does an offer of Jarace Walker, Isaiah Jackson, Kendall Brown sound? And you send us in exchange Santi Aldama in that deal and give us, I guess, would you just ask for, because you're sending out outgoing, incoming, you're sending out 20 million, incoming's 24, so you can still take on $4.9 million. So what is some 4.9 million that you would look for on this team? I think right here, I don't think, does Derrick Rose really move the needle for them? Do they need that? No. So would you ask then for either Jake or Zaire? I feel like Jake's kind of a guy that you would ask for because he's a wing player. How does this look? Yeah, this works. This works. I think this is the best deal. You call up the Grizzlies, you say, we need Marcus Smart. You send us Santi Aldama, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia. Maybe you include a pick in this deal, and you get Bennedict Mathurin, Jarace Walker, Isaiah Jackson, and Kendall Brown. I know the Pacers get significantly better from this deal, but you're getting two really good young guys. Why not?